Okay, Mr. Harris. I want to ask you this question, like, how were you or your family actually affected by the Ebola 2014?
Actually, for 2014, Ebola outbreak in Liberia, I was affected directly for my mom. My mom was affected through our New York Kingdom with the virus. Yeah, we in our community, everybody can help me. Actually, we didn't know what the particular virus the person had. She was a pregnant woman, or she was pregnant, and then she got sick. People went there to help her and things. But we didn't know what the Ebola virus she had. So unfortunately for her, she died. When she died, after 14 days, a man came down with the virus. Yeah, man came down with the virus. I will place a call to the Ebola office in Liberia, where they were to send an ambulance for her and pick her alive. They took her to the center, the Ebola center. After a few days, they placed a call saying that she was dead from Ebola. I was affected from virus at all.
Okay. So at that stage, what was some mistake commonly in your home or community that led Ebola entry?
Some of the mistakes that were made during Ebola time was low communication. Was someone there was playing down on things that were major, like the virus here, and then at Liberia when something happened to me, once it's not happening to John, we will not take it serious. So we downplay the virus, they get to the point where we couldn't handle it by ourselves again. Like my mom, they got pregnant, and then we didn't know she had Ebola. She was sick, and my mom ran there, ran over, tried to help. So she didn't have the opportunity to be like, say, oh, don't touch the body, you have to call the ambulance, do assessment on the body to know what virus. Yeah. So people there from the community, people got her around her, talking to her, touching the body, sharing body contact with them. One of the major mistakes that we made as kept the Ebola in 70 seconds, especially for 70 seconds. I killed a lot of people. That was one of the great mistakes that we made. And secondly again, public gathering. We were always in the public, we were always sweating, we were always shaking hands, we were playing football. Yeah, we do all of the things that allow the Ebola to come close to us.
So Mr. Harris, what are three keys lessons learned or piece of advice that you offered your sister and brother in the DRC so that they do not face the same strategy as so many Liberians?
For real, I would say during Ebola time, what I observed and what I learned, when the virus really entered our territory, we were asked not to move around, we were asked to stay indoors. We wasn't moving around, people were not moving to each other's house, we were not playing football like that, we were not having no body contact. Everyone was quarantined, everyone was staying in their own space. Nobody living in their own space. Yeah. So you notice that most people in our community were always by themselves. You see another everyone say, don't come here, you get Ebola. Don't come here, you get Ebola. It was like that. People bullying people trying to shame people because they have certain viruses, people are not moving around. So the government said that no, when you affected by the virus, you got to stay indoors. People were quarantined for 21 days. Because after 21 days, that's where the virus can appear positive in you. In 21 days, so you mostly notice that most people are quarantined 21 days. They say the whole community, nobody coming out here, will close here, nobody moving, you be indoor. We only come here, we supply food, do all, but nobody testing you, you stay by yourself. After 21 days, we pronounce you free from Ebola. Happy people were quarantined. Yeah, happy people were quarantined. But taking your preventive measures seriously, in a sense, like you have to wash your hands on a daily basis, you have to get your sanitizer, you have to wear your nose mask, you have to avoid public gathering. You have to avoid public gathering. The virus only sustains in a living body. Once it's dead, the virus leaves the body. So it's easy for somebody that get it when it's dead for it to spread. Very easy. Because once you get it and you die, the virus starts to leave the body. Immediately it starts jumping. So that's why we are asked not to touch the body, not to go around the body. Once it's there, we put in a PPD, cover the body, make sure the people from the Ebola center come and pick up the body before you get You don't even have access to the body. During Ebola time, we're burning body in Liberia. Yeah. So my advice to the people out there in DR Congo, I will acknowledge you guys. You take a preventive measure very serious. Wash your hands on a daily basis. Wear your nose mask and for public gathering. Stay on the safe side. Ebola is real.